What is going on, everyone? I am back again with another Drytron video. This one is different from the one I posted a few days ago. We are running the Megaliths in this version, and the combo with this deck is actually pretty linear compared to the last one. The last one was more of a flexible situational type deck. This one is the same, but you do have a main combo line that if you are going first, you kind of want to go into. You're going to end on usually 3 negates off of Perfection, a full for 3 pops, going into next turn with Bethor, and then you have a Borrelsword Dragon just for, you know, it's Borrelsword. Also, I want to give a shout out to Team Sleepy Forest, my team, for always providing me the cards that I need and being there to support me throughout my journey. Big ups to them, look into them. So let's get into this combo. Alright guys, let's get into this test hand. And for the sake of the video, we're going to say we have Alpha, Thubin, and Zeta in the hand already. And we're going to give this a quick shuffle and just draw 3 random cards because, you know, we start with 5 and we always go first. Or we try to always go first. So we're going to have Fool, Meteonus, and Foolish Burial. So now what we're going to do is activate Alpha, pitching Zeta. Alpha's going to get us a Ben 10, and I'm not going to keep shuffling my deck, that's just too much work right now, so I'm just going to keep this face up so I can go searching for cards. Activate Zeta, pitching Ben 10, and then Zeta is going to get us Dawn of Herald, since we have Meteonus in our hand already. And then Ben 10's gonna get us Diviner. So what we do now is we overlay from Mubeta. Mubeta effect to send a Gamma from deck to grave. There's one. Now we're gonna activate Meteonus Drytron using Zeta as material from Mubeta to bring back Ben 10 to the field. And now what we're gonna do is activate Gamma, pitching Ben 10. Gamma's gonna bring back Zeta, and now we get a search. At this point, we're gonna search for Edatin. So now what you'll do is activate Meteonus Drytron in the grave, targeting Gamma to bring it back to hand. It goes to 1,000 attack, but then we're gonna link away Gamma for a Relinquish Anima. This could be a Link Karibo, but I use Relinquish. At this point, what we do now is summon Diviner. Diviner will send Herald of the Arclight to the graveyard. So now this is level 6. Herald will now add you a ritual monster, but since we have the Fool in our hand already, let's add Natasha. And now what we'll do is activate the effect, or activate Meteonus Drytron using Alpha from Mubeta to ritual summon Megalith Fool. Megalith Fool will then activate, bringing Ben 10 back to hand. And then second effect of Megalith Fool, we're going to pitch Ben 10 to ritual summon Ophiel from the deck. Ophiel from the deck. And now it's going to be Ben 10 Chainlink 1, Ophiel Chainlink 2. Ophiel is going to get you the secondary Fool. And then Ben 10 is going to get you a search for Herald of Perfection. So now what you do is activate Ophiel. You're going to tribute Ophiel and Fool from your hand to ritual summon Edatin. So these will go to the grave, and then that will bring you back Meteonus Drytron. You'll usually search Dawn of Herald, but since we drew into Dawn of Herald, you could bring Meteonus Drytron back from the grave. And now you do is overlay Edatin and Diviner, and you will make Constellar Ptolemy M7, detaching 1 material from M7 to bring back Ben 10 from the grave to your hand. And now what you can do is Dawn of Herald, pitching Ben 10 to ritual summon Herald of Perfection. So now it's going to be Ben 10 Chainlink 1 and Dawn of Herald Chainlink 2. So Dawn of Herald is going to get you banished, Ben 10 is going to come back to your hand, and Ben 10 is going to search you a Light Fairy. So right now what we can add is, let's just say Orange Light. And lastly, what you do now is link off, Mu Beta, Zeta, and then M7 for Boral Sword Dragon. So now what happens is you're ending on 3 negates off Perfection, a disruption next turn because you can tribute Ben 10 and itself from hand to summon Beth or pop cards on your opponent's field, and then obviously this can attack twice and then it gains half the attack of the opposing monster and it can put one in defense position. So this is your going your follow-up for next turn basically, and then you have a lot of follow-up in your graveyard because you have like basically all the names. Also you have Foolish here, you have Milionis still in hand. Like, I just think this is a pretty simple board if you're looking at it, but it's crazy because your opponent has to play through 3 negates, a disruption, and a Boral Sword. So that is the main combo of this deck, but let's get into the deck profile. Alright guys, so getting into the deck profile, we play the standard Drytron list, the 3 Alpha Thuban, 3 Zeta, the 3 Gamma. You want to see as much the names as much as possible, so that's why I run a big count, and the 2 Delta. The rest of the Drytron stuff is Drytron Nova. I run 2 Fafnirs because I don't own 3 Nova, but Fafnir is a way for me to see Nova if I don't. I just want to see my Drytron, so that's why I play 2 Fafnir. 1 Meteonis, 3 Cyber Emergencies, and then 1 Foolish Burial. That's rounding up my Drytron stuff. And then going into my fairies now, I play 1 Diviner, 1 Chaos Valkyria, 1 Lancia, and 2 Herald of the Arclight. I run the 3rd one in the side deck. I'm not going to get into the side deck today because it's still under construction and I'm still deciding what to put in it. But for sure the 3rd Orange Light because we are playing Perfection build. Herald of Perfection, Cyber Angel Benton, the 2 of now, because obviously, you know, we lost Vertip but we got Benton back. The Natasha and the Edaton. That is my fairy lineup, and I think it just works perfectly. It's very flexible. It gets me out of sticky situations all the time. For the rest of the ritual stuff, or sorry, the deck, will be 2 pre-preps. I was running 3, but I cut it down to 2 because I kept seeing it in my hand where I would see a pre-prep and a Dawn of Herald or a Herald of Perfection in my hand, and I just didn't like that, and it was just too cloggy, so I cut it down to 2. Also, I cut down Preparation of Rites to 2 as well, and then you have the 1 of Dawn of Herald. So these are all my ritual cards, and I just feel like this is the right ratio because, like I said, I hated opening up pre-prep and then preparation and then Dawn of Herald, or, you know, it was a bad time because then I didn't have anything to play with. So going into the rest of the deck, we have the Megalith Ophiel, the Bethor, the 2 Fools, and you know, this is all you need. I know people want to play 2 Ophiel over 2 Fool, but as you saw in the combo, Ophiel and Fool get me into Edaton, so I need to play the 2 Fool over the 2 Ophiel. And then the last card rounding it out is the Called by the Grave. Obviously we need to get through our combo, so this stops hand traps. Going into the extra deck, nothing has really changed. We run the IP, the Black Rose, the Elder the Entis, the Nightmare Unicorn, the Nightmare Phoenix, the Beatrice, the Arsenal, the Downer Magician, the Nightingale, the 2 Mu Betas, the Boral Sword, the Herald of Arclight, the Relinquish, and the M7. That is rounding out, or that is what our deck list is for the extra and the main deck. I hope you guys really like this profile. If you don't, let me know if what I could do to make it better, or what combos I should play. I know some play like Halki Fibrax going into TG Wonder Magician, going into Baron, and the Scythe-Lock. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, shout out to Team Sleepy Forest. Thank you for all the cards. Thank you for always supporting me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because you guys, that actually really helps me a lot. It helps me. I used to do a lot of giveaways before. The more subscribers I got, the more giveaways I did. I might be doing that again. I think I did say once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away a Baron to Floor. So if you guys get me to 1,000 subscribers, just keep a lookout for that Baron. Alright guys, thank you. Peace.